Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to teach you how to make cream cheese dough. Cream cheese dough is super satisfying because of the sizzles and the crackles it makes. It doesn't stretch like slime and it might be the slightest bit sticky, but the ASMR is totally worth it. The reason it's called cream cheese dough is because the color looks slightly like cream cheese. I dyed mine, you don't have to. And it only requires 3 ingredients that you absolutely have at home, and you can make it really fast. So let's get into the video. What you're gonna need to make this slime recipe is a cup to make your slime in. You're also gonna need some hand soap, a mixing tool, toilet paper. Last but not least, you're gonna need some dish soap. We're going to start by adding our wet ingredients. And I don't want to make too big of a slime, so I'm just going to do 1 pump of soap, like you would to wash your hands, and a few pumps of dish soap. You want equal amounts dish soap, equal amounts hand soap. My dish soap is green, that's what's dyeing the slime, but if you have a clear dish soap, then your slime will turn out nice and kind of beige and the exact color of cream cheese. Mix that together very nicely. You want to create sort of like a froth, super bubbly and thick. Now that you've done that, we're going to add in our thickening ingredient, which is toilet paper. Because I made a rather small batch of slime, I'm only going to need 3 squares of toilet paper. And what you're going to do is you're actually going to take your toilet paper and divide it in half, because you want the squares to be super thin. As you can see in the cream cheese dough that I showed you in the beginning of the video, there is absolutely no chunks of toilet paper, just a really nice sizzly dough. So what you want is to chop up your toilet paper into ridiculously small pieces and add it into the mixture. This will thicken it up very nicely, and because we divided it in half, it's super thin and it'll melt into the soap and dish soap. So you want to mix it in until you cannot see the toilet paper anymore. It's become one with the dish soap. It will start to thicken, and it will look very chunky, but that's just a sign that you're getting there. After a ton of toilet paper, we're actually starting to get somewhere. As you can see, it's sort of starting to look much thicker. Now all I gotta do is keep mixing. You want the dough to be nice and holdable, and you absolutely do not want it to leave a residue on your hands. As you can see, my dough is still really soupy, and if I try and touch it, it leaves soap. See, it's not exactly holdable. So what you want to do is you want to keep adding toilet paper until it starts to get so thick that you can hold it in your hands and you're not dying. A few toilet paper strips later and we're almost there. Oh my goodness, guys, we're finally starting to get something. As you can see, as I was mixing, the dough immediately started to come off the sides of the bowl or a cup, and now it's forming really nice. As you can see, it's still kind of sticky, so I'm just gonna add some more toilet paper. Knead that in. You guys, I think we're done. Of course, it's not perfect. I'm gonna have to add a little more toilet paper because I don't want it to be this sticky and leave this much residue, but that's pretty much the recipe. Let me know in the comments if you decided to try out this recipe at home, because I really love it and it's so satisfying. It's the best thing to watch TV with. You can make it at a friend's house, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you tried the recipe. I also made a video on how to make cloud slimes, so if you have any doubts, you should go check that out.